What's up, guys? Happy Friday, and I am one happy guy. So, we did take this out when I got off work, gave it a ripperoonie, found a clamp that was slipping off. It kept, when I would tighten it, and it would kind of open up over time. So I replaced the clamp, went through, double checked everything. Whoo! Finally! Now I'm feeling good. So now I'm happy with this thing. I'm happy with how everything's turned out. I'm loving it. So I'm in a good mood. I love my S chassis today. So let's go with I won't say 5, but we'll call it 5. 5 things to love about an S chassis, and 5 things you'll love about owning one. Let's go. If you get one that's 5-lug already, or 5-lug swapped, or you swap to a 5-lug, you got so many options. So many options. CR Lies, CR Kais, eBay, Fitment Industries, whatever you want. The options are endless. And guess what? Because it's a common 5-lug, they're cheap. And everyone's got them. You can buy them new or used. You can find them on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, anything you want. And if you're like me and you like a whole bunch of different wheels, but you don't want to keep keep buying new ones, you just want to have you want to have them. How can I say this? You want to have a bunch of wheels because you might like this one today, but you want another one tomorrow, but you might want this one this weekend. That's why I got a whole bunch of rims. They're cheap. You can find them so cheap. So I'm gonna have to go with 5-lug wheels. Options are endless. Now I know a few of these I did in the 5 things that suck about a 240, but they also fall into things that are awesome if you're gonna own them. If you're gonna sell them, it's gonna be something that sucks for somebody else. But for you, they're awesome. Now let's go with the endless aftermarket body panels you can have. The aftermarket body parts. Wide body, super cheap. Side skirts, cheap. Fenders, cheap. Now this whole front end swap, was an expensive, front end deal, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. But body panels, super cheap. Love them. So we'll go with the aftermarket support on these is insane. And if you're on a budget, guess what? You're gonna save some money because these are such an overplayed car that everyone has parts for them, meaning everyone is competitive, meaning prices are driven down, making your wallet thicker. These cars have been around for so long, you can swap anything you want into there. And guess what? You're gonna find an eBay style kit, you're gonna find an expensive name brand kit, and guess what? There's no wondering anymore because I guarantee somebody's done it. You're not gonna be an original and put something new in here. So everyone's done it, and there's a swap kit for it. I'll almost guarantee it. Because they're so nostalgic and so many people have had them for so long, guess what? It's a JDM fanboy car's wet dream. You can build all of this for so cheap with all the aftermarket parts, and guess what? You're going to get attention with it. It's a car that's going to turn heads. It's a car that a lot of people enjoy. It's a 240. It's a JDM fanboy car, and they're fantastic. And what I love about them is whether you go drift, grip race, drag race, or even stance, they always look good. There's parts for all of that for the S chassis, and everyone loves them. I haven't yet. You guys let me know. I haven't had any hate yet, but it's a car that everyone loves, and that's another point. It's a car that older people enjoy, younger people enjoy, and overall it's a car that brings everybody together. It's one of the few cars, in my opinion, that brings all crowds together. It's a respectable car. If you're slow in building one, if you're waiting for the paychecks to come in, so you're building piece by piece and you don't have quite the money to paint this or that, guess what? it doesn't matter. Everyone expects these things to be in different colors. So whether you're all paint matched or you're a bunch of different colors, it's still going to turn heads. People are going to love it. Now it does suck, and I said it in the other one, is everyone's going to assume you drift it. So wheel and tire setup, I hope a lot of people figure it out. But they look good. Same color or mismatched. My opinion. It's an older car. Yeah, that part sucks. But guess what's good about it? These things they're not rare. No matter what anybody tells you, they're not rare. And guess what? You can go on carparts.com, find a lot of the OEM pieces you're looking for, and get them cheap. For instance, I got my front knuckles. If you look for them on eBay, you're gonna pay $100 for the pair. Guess what? I paid 25 bucks for both of them, and they were both good. And those are the ones I used as my cores to get the angle kit done. Whether you like clean and simple or loud and obnoxious, they always look good. I've seen stance, I've seen crazy like this, I've seen simple, I've seen big wings, I've seen no wings, I've seen body kits, I've seen no body kits. I've seen stock wheels, I've seen OEM Plus wheels as far as like a G35 or a 350Z wheel, and they still look good. It's a car that always looks good, and I love it. And I don't know how to explain it, I guess. There's a whole bunch of reasons why the 240 is awesome. I'm not going to simple it down to 5. Like I said I was originally, but I mean, it's a car that everyone respects. The aftermarket support is insane. The aftermarket support is cheap. Everyone's done the swap. You don't have to guess anymore. Just look online. Someone's done it. And it's cool. Mid-project, end project, beginning project, they look cool. It's a car. How do I judge? This is kind of how I judge a car and kind of how Brittany judges a car. And, you know, a lot of people do, I guess. If it's a car you can bring to a car show stock and people look. That's what a 240 does. And the more you modify it, the more people are going to look. I qualify R34s as one of those cars too. Those cars stock are beautiful. And I know a lot of people, you know, with the US base is going to say, what about the R32 or the R33? In their stock form, for me, they're kind of eh. But the R34 from factory is beautiful. The lines are perfect. Love it. Anyways, I'm rambling on. A lot of people are going to hate this or love this video. Like I said, it's different for everyone. But those are just a few reasons I love the 240SX. And I'll guarantee it, you'll love it too. Now, when I bought this car, there were some things I didn't really look into. I've seen them before I bought this, and I knew I wanted one. I knew I wanted one pretty bad, but I've never sat in one, never drove one, anything like that. Now, I will say, for the larger guy or taller guy, these cars, you gotta work with them to make it work. Lower the seat down, get a lower seat, get a wider seat if you're gonna have a bucket seat. So that's something you're definitely gonna have to do. But I mean, overall, if it's a car you've wanted, get it. I mean, get it. And as far as like this rusted out stuff, if it's cheap enough, get it. And here's why. They make patch panels. I mean, I don't know. It's an old enough car, and they have such common problems between all of them, especially like in the S13s or 14s. They have so many common problems that somebody makes something to fix it. And I mean, the crash front end, don't worry about it. Someone makes, I don't remember who it was online. I'll find it and link it down below. But if you find one with a crash front, guess what? They make a tube front ready to go. All you got to do is weld it in yourself or hire somebody done, like I did, to get that intercooler welded, intercooler piping welded. I mean, it's these parts. It's stuff. It's endless. Cages. It's not a car where you have to custom build a cage or custom fab anything. It's been so overdone. You can go to Injuku and find many different styles of welding cages or bolting cages. I wouldn't go with a bolting cage. Super sketch. I thought about it for a little bit, and then the gods, the S Chassis gods that I'm friends with, yelled at me, "You what? You want to die?" So I don't know. I don't have any experience with them. I don't know if they do or not. I'm pretty sure they do, but they are not into a bolt-in cage. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. So, but super not into it. Anyways, we're gonna kind of wrap it up. Kind of rambled on. A lot of you guys don't like that videos. Maybe you like it. I have no freaking idea. None of you, barely any of you tell me down below. And you need to start doing that. But we're going to get some stuff coming for this. I got some content I want to get going. I want those GK Tech mirrors. I want to get the LRB seat delete in the back here. Just kind of to get rid of that hump back there that you'll see. Like in that seat or whatever. And so I want to get rid of that. I'm thinking about getting new center console stuff just to kind of clean this up. I had a I don't really care right now attitude, so I did that, and I wish I didn't, so I'm going to fix all that. Let me know what you guys think of the wrap dash. It's got there's cracks in the dash. It was wrapped by the previous owner. I've never seen under here. Here's a crack right here. But let me know what you guys think. If I should flock, if I should leave it wrapped, if I should unwrap, leave it cracked, or they make a dash overlay on eBay. Yeah, I know, eBay parts after I just had the whole intercooler debacle. But if I should get, it's like a plastic overlay that overlays this, and the reviews look good, so let me know what you guys think of that. For a lot of you, some people don't know, we changed that to get the caster right to fit the 18s at the full angle. But that's what it is. It is what it is. We're getting ready. I pre-registered today for 1320 videos ice cream cruise. I didn't go last year. 2 years ago I went. The first year I brought this. I did get put into VIP, so fingers crossed maybe that might happen again. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I was just lucky that first time and somebody really enjoyed it, so they thought, hey, let's put this guy in. But yeah, they parked me next to his Instagram name is Carbon BRZ, which is it was a custom convertible BRZ that he had made. He stole a lot of the spotlight. Ugh! But anyways, we'll wrap it up. Let me know what kind of stuff you guys want to see me buy for this, do to this. I mean, if you guys want to see some different seats installed, you want to see carpet removal, you want to see the dash flocked, you want to see the LRB speed stuff, cage, you know, whatever, let me know. I really want to get that visor back here too. But yeah, if you guys, like I said, you got something that you thought about getting for your car maybe, let me know. I'll pick it up. If I don't like it on here, I'll put it up for sale. Maybe you can get it even cheaper. So, starving for content right now. So, and we're gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna wait for winter anymore on this. I think I'm just gonna dig into it here pretty soon. I'm really wanting to. But, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, comment below the stuff that you want to see, what you want me to buy for this. Comment below some other reasons that the 240SX is a great car. I hate when people bring it down, man. I love this car. And it's a go-kart on wheels. They're small. They're low to the ground. I mean, I'm not a tall guy and I come up to my man duty. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Keep on sliding, guys. Have a great weekend.